Hi guys, some of you it may not matter. I know, match of the day. Who's going to be the new presenter for it? To me, it's an institution. You know, that's all we watched when we were young kids. That was the one thing that was on the TV for football. And then there was the big match that came in on Sundays on ITV. But match of the day, it's been there forever. And you may not like Gary Lineker, but you know, I think he does a decent job in being able to not try to be too biased. He controls the pundits and the players, and he sort of has a nice way about him. I've actually met the bloke, and actually he's a really lovely bloke. I find it a shame he's gone and he's going, but life goes on and changes. Who's going to be the new ones? Simon Jordan said on TalkSport, I hope it doesn't get all sort of, you know, PC, you know, and woke and all that sort of thing, and it doesn't go all that way. But I hope as well, it's the fact, I hope we choose the right person for the job. Get somebody who knows their stuff and is decent. And frankly speaking, you've got to look at it and say, Mark Chapman, he's been there a long time. You know, he does the match of the day too. He does now the Champions League highlights during the week. And he comes across really well. I have to say I like him. But, you know, he's a bit arrogant now, you know, to say, you know, and I don't, not that I agree, but I forget the woman, who is it? Oh, I don't know. So he's refused to work with a co-host, Kelly Summers. That's it. So I had to read that. Forgot it. He's refused to work with her. He doesn't want to, you know, share. I get that. You're either the presenter or you're not the presenter, and he's been working at this a long time. But the arrogance and the what's he going to do if they say, well, sorry, mate, you ain't getting the job? Is he not got resign then? Because I know if it was me and it happened to me, I'd resign, I'd leave. And it has happened to me. Similar thing has happened to me in the past, where I've resigned because out of principle, doesn't matter, but I have. He's going to have to resign unless they give it to him. I'm not quite sure that's the right way about going things, but I think I'll do the same in his place. So good on you, Mark. Whether he's the right bloke or not, I just hope they don't go woke. If they go for a woman, oh my God, there's only a few that I think, Gabby Logan, I think could do it. I really do. Is it Laura Woods? I think could do it as well. And I think a lot of you won't like this. Alex Scott, I think could do it. But it's not necessarily has to be a woman just because that's the way we go now. Let's try something different. Anyone that you bring in from outside the BBC or outside that sort of sports area and who've been presenting sports programmes, they're going to get a lot of flack from the people already within, and will have a lot of pressure and stress. I mean, is it Roman Kemp has been named as one of a new idea of somebody who could take it over? How do you think Mark Chapman will react to that? They see each other in the studios. It will be like, wham, bam, thank you, get out of here. That should have been my job. It will be awful. So, you know, it would be fun to see a nice, fresh face in there, you know, just offering something else. Mark Chapman is a little bit dowdy, really, isn't it? And what do you think? Yeah, and I think that, yeah, well, you know, it's the old, it's, you know, it's not my age group. He's a lot younger than me, but maybe it might be good. I mean, Alex Scott, Laura Woods, you know, I know they're women, but they've got more enthusiasm than, you know, some of the old farts like Gabby Logan and Mark Chapman. So maybe it might be time for a youngster, a younger person to get in there. They were going for Jermaine Genius, who, you know, most fans absolutely couldn't stand. See some of the comments, thank God he's gone. Why not taking somebody like Roman Kemp or an Alex Scott or a Laura Woods? I prefer it to be a man, but I don't want to show my bias there. I've got girls, daughters, granddaughters. But I'd like to actually, why not have somebody fresh in? Let's see. I've got no say in it, and I'll just wait and see what happens. I'll be enthusiastic, I think, until the person starts, and then I'll go, oh my God, or brilliant. Football Chat Uncensored. Be interesting to see the comments I get back on this. Who you guys, you know, feel should be doing it. Reno talking.